Welcome to Frenzied Printing. My name is Becky. I'll be your host. Let's get into today's video.
Okay, let's start talking about this Goblin build. Here's the final look. So the underside of the gauntlets is made out of TPU and then painted. The top side of the gauntlets are PLA and shoulder pads also PLA. Everything printed on the Anycubic Cobra 3 combo. I think this cosplayer does a really great job getting into character, and the mask he has is just amazing. I believe he said he got the straps for the underside of the gauntlet from somebody else that was printed in like a PLA Flex. This is another project, several projects actually, piled on top of each other, but some of these are the Goblin, some of these are for the next one that we're going to talk about. They're designed right here for the Dr. Doom costume. So the leg pieces for this Dr. Doom costume, I had to print on the Cobra 3 Max because they're so large. It took basically the whole build plate, and I had to angle them so that it would fit on the build plate and use some supports. I didn't print the mask for this costume. I printed the leg pieces, the shoulder pads, the gauntlets, the back of the hand. The gauntlets and the hand pieces were printed on the Anycubic Cobra 3 combo. The shoulder pads printed on the Anycubic Cobra Max, just like the original Cobra Max, since they're just single color. And this cosplayer finishes these himself, so he does all the sanding, and he, adds these little, it looks like, I think he said googly eyes. He glues googly eyes to it to make rivets, and then when he paints over the final coating of paint, it looks like rivets. So I thought that was a really cool technique. Yeah, there's the prints right after they came off the printer. He's always doing these really cute content videos, and I really like them. This one just, I don't know why, but it makes me smile. She's like, I'm not interested, Doom, go away. He really has a lot of fun with it. I love it. Really super excited to work with this cosplayer. So he was making a Dark Knight Batman uh, costume. We did the shoulder pads right here, printed on the Anycubic Cobra 3 combo. Then we also did this costume for Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe. And the chest plate on this and the abs are printed in TPU. Printed the gauntlets in TPU. Or the biceps. The biceps are in TPU. Shoulder pads are PLA. Gauntlets were PLA. Biceps and chest and abs were all TPU. He's telling the actor that he stayed up all night working on this costume, which we did. We got it in like right at at the buzzer. We did not print the mask for this piece or the weapon, but we did print the rest. The back plate was PLA. What a great job. We had a lot of fun with this one. Here you can see just how big that is on the Cobra 3 Max. So my daughter asked me to print the helmet, armor, and weapons for this Trojan costume that she wants to wear for Halloween this year. I printed out the helmet in a large size because normally you get these files and you print out like the medium size file and you think that that's going to fit your head, but then it's so tiny. So I printed the large one and it tried it on and holy cow, it's way too big. So I've reprinted it in the smaller size for my daughter. I'm just finishing it out with some rub and buff. Last but not least is this Loki helmet I made, printed all in black, then put a little gold rub and buff on it and spread it with the Dremel. Rub and buff is a wax pigment, not thin and runny like paint, so it spreads slower and thicker. It doesn't settle into the cracks like regular paint would, so I think it gives a really cool finish. So that's it. That's the end of my cosplay journey for the last few weeks. That's why I haven't been making any content videos or posting online for those of you who follow me in the Anycubic forums. I've been really busy, and now it's on to the next thing. I'm going to continue working cosplay here and there. I have a Winter Soldier female arm that we just printed, and I didn't take any pictures of it. So hopefully the cosplayer sends me some photos of that.
Luna the shop mascot says, if you're enjoying this content and you want to see more, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much.